Dude. Tell him. I'm talking to Hello. So, welcome back to Cancer Corner. We've got a bit of a pace session today, but it's not like a pace work session, it's just really, it's trying to hold the pace without using this. So just basically training off feel. We're at Hardwick Park, which is a nice place. Yeah, Hello. It's also serving the purpose of being a recce for the marathon, which we're going to do in a couple of weeks, which is going to be 26 laps of the route we're doing today. So today we're just testing it by doing 10 laps of the same route, and it should be pretty much bang on 10 miles. Obviously I will be using the watch slightly just to keep track of my distance, but other than that I'm not allowed to use it for my pace. And I think we're going for 1:14, something like that, about 8:20 a mile. And whoever gets the closest in the tri club to the time that they guess, I don't think you win anything other than bragging rights, but yeah, you get bragging rights. It's good enough. So yeah, we'll get up to the top and we'll see how it works. Well, I've only just started. What I will say is it is jam-packed here today. So as far as doing the marathon, unless it's a pretty poor day weather-wise, I may have to find somewhere else. One fun fact about this place, I got married here. I had most of our photos taken over there, the other side of the bridge. And we had the reception of the hotel, which was really nice. Do some really good steaks in the rib room. So yeah, looking at the first lap, probably have to do the marathon on a weekday, because on a Sunday afternoon like this, it's packed. But we should be able to get around. Just means we'll have to duck and dodge.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive and dodge.
Crowd lining the path. Yeah, so there we go, there's one lap down and it's measured out just over 0.98 miles, so we should be good. So we're on the third lap. Effort wise it feels okay, but my legs are starting to feel a bit tired. I think it's probably to do with all the training I've done this week on the bike and been a lot more intensity in the running, but we'll see how we go on another lap. Here we come, the fan club. Three, just about finishing third. There we go, lap 5 run now. Had that stop to get gravel out my shoe. Hopefully it doesn't hurt the pace too much. So 4.5 to go. So as far as the route goes, pretty much all the climbing seems to be in this little section here. Let's go stuck there. And then up that way. The rest of the loop's incredibly flat. This is the only part you really notice, the uphill section. So yeah, pros and cons of the loop. It is pretty much flat, except one tiny section. It's very busy today, but it is Sunday afternoon. So one of the days you get chased by them geese. But the geese and the swans have been pretty well behaved and they haven't chased me yet. So this time yet. Oblivious this time. Got a feel I'm going to get wet towards the second half of this. go. 6 laps down, 4 to go, and a bit. There we go, 8 laps down. Still feeling alright. I think I probably need to ease up a little bit. Well, I think I'll be alright holding this sort of pace or this effort rather, for the 10 miles. It's a little bit, I do feel like it's faster than my marathon pace, like, so I think I'm probably going to be going way too quick to make the 8-minute 20 mile. I think I'm probably going to be under that. Hopefully not by too much, I'm pretty close, but it feels good. Got 2 laps left, see how close we get. Here's the signets. They're getting pretty big now. So there we go, 9 laps down, 1 to go, plus a little bit just to make up the 0.1, and let's see how we go. It's going well. Effort wise, I feel like I've kept a really nice consistent effort all the way around each of the laps. So when we get to the end, I'm interested in checking the lap timings, and they should be hopefully all really close together. But I do have a feeling they're going to be a bit quicker than the 8:20 a mile that I was after. But consistency for the effort, I think, is probably more important. You can always adjust the effort. And here we go, down the main terrace for the last lap. Got a lovely crowd of geese here at the end. Not very enthusiastic though. Well, the fan club's getting sacked because I'm here at the end and they're nowhere to be seen. There we go, 10 laps. I've got a little bit more. I apologise to the club, so I'm going to have to look at my watch now to see if I want to make up the 10. I've got 0.4 mile, so I know roughly where that is. All I can say is I promise I'm not looking at the time. I just want to see when the distance ticks over. Never know, I might even put my wife on the warm down. There we go, 10 miles. Save that. See how we did. Well, it pops up. 7:56, so nearly 30 seconds a mile too fast, which, considering it felt relatively easy, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's a nice route, and when it quieted down at the end it was a lot easier to run. So I think I'm probably, if I'm going to do the marathon here, I'll either have to do it at a quiet time of the day or midweek when most people are at work. The route itself's great. Now I'll just have a little warm down jog down to the play area, because I think that's probably where my missus and the kids are. So let's go and find them. Well, I found them. There they are.
What lap are you on?
I'm finished.
Alright.
Finished. I've been running around looking for you.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
I was texting you
Hey
when
buddy.
we were.
I've got fun. So yeah, so it was a good exercise. The pace I thought I was putting in for the effort was actually way faster than what it should have been. Worked out about 7:52, 7:53 a mile average. So we're gonna have to, what I'm gonna do is I'll do it again tomorrow for about 5 miles and see if we can get it a bit closer at the 8:20, because that's what we're gonna have to be doing on the day. But obviously, like, when it's come to do the marathon, I'm gonna have the watch that I'll be able to check to make sure that I'm sticking on pace. The route around here, it's pretty quiet now, but yeah, during the day it was really busy.
Very muddy.
So I think if I am going to do the marathon here, which I'd like to, I'm probably going to have to do it on a weekday or at a quieter time on the weekend. I think it'll be a good place to do it. So we'll see how we feel after the chemotherapy cycle this week. That starts on, I think, Wednesday, my first dose is, so it'll go Wednesday till Sunday again. And then I'll probably have a week next week where I won't be up to much. But yeah, until then, we'll have some light training. We don't want to do anything too heavy before the chemo cycle because I've got bloods to give. and we'll see how we do. So until then, we'll catch you next time.